dangerous foods you could be eating right now. Even the healthiest eaters indulge in a less than ideal meal now and then. Whether it's a fast food burger on the road or a piece of candy to satisfy a sweet appetite. However, it's not only the apparent junk food in your diet that could be harming you. Experts say there are a plethora of harmful foods you eat on a daily basis that could be harming your body without you even recognizing it. To find out which risky foods, ranging from popular proteins to healthy sugars, could be harming your health. 1. Wild mushrooms. Sure, they're natural and in some cases organic, but that doesn't necessarily imply the wild mushrooms you found are safe to consume. Eating wild mushrooms that you find in nature might be quite deadly. Exotic mushroom consumption is linked to 100 deaths and thousands of hospitalizations per year. According to research, Heather Hanks, Mississippi, an Instapot Life nutritionist, agrees. According to Hanks, so-called death cap mushrooms are potentially deadly to people but look almost identical to supermarket mushrooms. 2. Elderberries. If you eat underripe or undercooked elderberries, you can experience nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, says Chris Airy, MD, medical director at Optimil, who notes that people with autoimmune conditions and pregnant or breastfeeding individuals shouldn't consume elderberries at all. I advise anyone preparing homemade elderberry juice as it involves meticulous preparation from someone trained in foraging and traditional medicine, even if you don't have a pre-existing disease. 3. Nutmeg. A pinch of nutmeg goes a long way, and too much of this spice might have negative health implications. It just takes 2 to 3 teaspoons of nutmeg to be lethal. This is due to a toxin called myristicin, which can cause hallucinations, insanity, and even death. 4. Tuna. Tuna is high in satisfying protein and anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, but excessive consumption might be harmful to your health. Tuna contains potentially hazardous quantities of heavy metals like mercury, says Stephanie Gauthier, Mississippi, CNC, owner of BioVine Nutrition. Eating a lot of tuna can harm your kidneys and nervous system, as well as interfere with the brain development of a developing fetus. While tuna is still good to consume, make sure you don't overdo it, and stick to the recommended amount sizes. 5. Sushi. According to scientists, your favorite Japanese takeout meal may pose a major health risk. Many fish are hosts to parasites that can pass into the human digestive tract when eaten raw. And raw fish is also a possible source of salmonella or other hazardous bacteria because it isn't cooked, says the study. 6. Baked potatoes. It's not just the bloody steak on your plate that could jeopardize your health. The baked potato next to it could also have dangerous bacteria. Botulism is a spore-forming bacteria that, if consumed, is extremely harmful. It can grow in popular foods such as roasted potatoes that haven't been properly chilled. This harmful bacteria can grow when potatoes are cooked and not allowed to cool properly in the presence of oxygen. Because Clostridium botulinum is spore-forming and heat-resistant, it cannot be eliminated during the cooking process. 7. Honey. Honey is another potentially harmful food containing botulinum. Because of the minimal number of procedures it goes through from its natural form, honey can include bacterium spores, explains experts. Botulism spores can be found among these bacteria present in honey. This is why doctors advise caretakers not to provide honey to infants whose immune systems are normally weaker than adults. 7. Sugar. To be clear, I'm not advocating that you cut out all raw fruit from your diet. Blueberries are a terrific element of your breakfast routine because of their health benefits. The sneakiest types of sugar, on the other hand, should be avoided. This includes avoiding products with added sugar, such as yogurt, even organic yogurt. Why? Because sugar is harmful to your health. Too much sugar causes yeast overgrowth, which leads the yeast in your stomach to begin displacing the good microbes Sugar supports candida and yeast overgrowth, resulting in malabsorption concerns over time. This implies that your body will be unable to absorb and digest all of the vitamins and minerals that you require. If you're deficient in specific vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin B12, iron, zinc, or magnesium, remember that these are common leaky gut symptoms.